instant as possible, and the timing kind of coincides nicely.
Okay.
But
no, dear God, they get the vision, they snowball. Bulldog a bit more experience, but he's not really getting that much either. He's level 3. Meanwhile, Mind Control already has an assist. He has died once, and he actually might die here. They even leveled up in Snare. There's the Riptide. Did they have the damage? Ice Shards will go. Loda actually in a little bit of trouble here, but good concussive shot from Ake. That'll allow Loda to escape, and then the Arcane Bolt will secure the kill for the Skyrath Mage on Ake.
Farming, and if there is a hero that can kind of keep up with the farming potential, it's going to be a PL.
Oh my God,
so fast.
There wasn't even a tombstone there for half a second before they killed it. Just give him some free gold, it's fine. And Bulldog's also in super low in health. He'll decay. Only actually gets the single decay. But Man will find him, go into the tree line. It says, screw the creep wave, I'll take the kill. And actually, it's going to be walking under the tower. That's just a misclick. That has to be a misclick.
I think he was like trying to get the what is it called? The glaive off, and then he just got hit by it. I don't really quite know. But
this could be huge, but the Snowball's going to turn it around. They're going to go on Ake instead. They actually just want to get out with the lasso. Already up for S4. Fate in trouble. Flame Break as well. Not needed. They don't have the mana for it either. It's actually just the Firefly doing most of the damage, and S4 will grab a kill already. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you do in that situation to make sure your tombstone stays alive. You really just have to position it well. And there was a game, I believe it was yesterday. I can't remember between who.
Ake is so dead.
Yeah, he just got roared. He's done. This is strong. Are they going to try to turn this?
Oh, he's going to get stunned.
Oh no, the TP is not out in time. He has to go under the tower, and they're probably going to die this. There's the Ice Shards. They don't quite connect, and Mind Control will now break off pursuit. Loda is lucky to be alive.
So that Mind Control could get the counter initiation off.
Oh, this is a bait. This seems like a bait. S4 wants to go in. They're going to find Fawcett with the lasso. Can they get the Golden Brace off? That's a beautiful time, and they get the silence with the Ancient Seal. Now there's going to be the snowball. S4 going to get caught out. Will he go down? Gets to the other side of the river and will actually stay alive. TP's coming up from Mind Control, taking a lot of damage. There's the decay, and he will make it out with just about 10 HP or so. The Shadow Strike not taking him down. The vision is they've already been seen, so they'll back away. Maybe think about going for it. S4 looking for Matama Band. Does he have lasso up? He does. Spirit Lance will go. There's the Flame Break. He's slowed up. Now the Snowball coming in. Mind Control will find him. There's going to be the Ice Shards. He just flies right over them. He doesn't care. But the Roar comes through, and Fawcett with the axes. Last right click. Mind Control will get it done. And S4 just... Yeah, I could get this kill. Not a problem. No. Down bottom, concussive shot, Jerax, Shadow Strike. Ancient Seal, he will get the Arctic Burn off, but it's not going to do anything. Minus will help get the cat. Loda is losing farm. And I don't think Matoma Man has stopped farming since the game started. Maybe he's gone to a couple of jungle camps, but he's still getting farmed consistently. He's got his boots of travel now. He can rotate. So they're fight mid. Snowball. Global will go. S4. Walrus punch. Minot's in trouble. There's the axes bringing him down. Last one will do the job. The Glaive's going to work as well. If they pop the tombstone, this thing's going to get blown up fast. It'll do some damage to Mind Control, but it's done so. Fata can't chase any further.
He's been forced to come to fights, and they can't really win a fight without his sleep.
Here's the difference. Well, we'll get to that in a second as Jerax is going to get ensnared, and maybe they can finally find a kill. He'll try to TP away. Flame Break, they'll just use the last support, and they'll find a support. So Jerax goes down. I'm sure he's fine with that. Space created or some shit. Doesn't really matter.
It's going to matter too much because you still have the Global Silence. You have the Winter's Curse. You've got a lot of different ways to deal with him before he gets his Manta. Like I feel like that's the item that makes Alliance okay.
Ooh, Winter's Curse to stop S4 from moving forward. Croaky, Mystic Flare, and they will bring him down with the Arcane Bolt on top of it. Just enough damage there. It was a good Winter's Curse to stop him in his tracks. However, the gank's a gank. They will get the kill, and they should get this tier 1 tower on top of it as well. The PL not rotating down. He'll farm top while this is all happening. So, tower trade's happening. 5 to 6. Glyph will go, but nice kill.
Yeah, and they don't really want to take that fight without their Phantom Lancer. And you need your global as well. If it scares you if you're Alliance, we talked about this in the draft area, is when S4 blinks in, jumps on any other hero that's on him, you have the easiest global setup in the world. Like, you're always going to global after that.
Roar on the backside, they're going to find out S4, but I think he popped the Invis rune. They do have the Necro, but they don't have Necro 3. The global silence will come out. Minot's getting diffused. They already have the diffusal blade off, and Matamba Man, with the help of his squad, will go to town. They'll take him and the tier 1 tower. Grab 2 heroes quickly. S4 just trying to delay as much as possible with the Flame Break. Ake can't really do much, and Loda's like, I am not anywhere close towards the Roche Pit. They're actually going to head towards the bottom jungle. Smoke of Deceit. Bulldog might be the one caught. They have to... Yeah, that Dire Observer is going to be a nightmare for Bulldog. Walrus Punch, they have the last word. He'll drop the Tombstone down. I don't know if that was necessary.
At some point, and same with the Skyrath. Once BKB start to come out, once the Phantom Lancer has his Manta, you're not really going to be able to survive an alliance. They're getting chased back, but
do they want to do this?
This is the big fight for them, actually.
This could be big. They drop the tombstone down now. They're looking to go on. Oh, they're thinking about it. Sonic Wave will go and hit a couple of heroes as well. The Tusk Ice Shards will separate them nicely. There's the roar coming out. Bulldog is low. They've already lost Ake. Winner's Curse on S4, and the Global comes out as well. 4 staff down from S4 onto the low ground. Drax chasing after, but Tubberman in trouble. Minus won't grab the kill just yet. Another Spirit Lance coming through. Diffusal Blade just to make sure he's got all the debuffs off of him. Flame Break, not enough damage. It is a 3-for-1 trade. Loda chased after the Wyvern, I believe, or somebody way up into the north, into this top lane. Tubberman, the Rage
gonna go down.
Okay, they will kill him. I was concerned they weren't going to find him. The blink away. Now on the other side, Fata in trouble.
I think Kur's gonna go down too.
Loda's just now going to work.
All right, Loda, Dota.
He just like sits out of the fight for the entirety of the song, the entirety of the Winner's Curse. Then he just chases. This is like a Broodmother almost.
Yeah, it's even worse because the Broodmother Broodlings don't deal as much damage to supports, and they heal also.
All right, mind control's going in. He walrus punches to make it flat, though. The Global is a bit too late to the party. The Tombstone's on the deck. Kuroki's already at half health. They're going to snowball back. Mind control will get away. The Glimmer Cape will go. The Tombstone's actually doing work, and Kuroki's going to get blown up. The Sonic Wave bringing another hero down. The Mech, they're diving past the tier 2. They're diving past the tier 3. Fata gets destroyed by Minus. They finally will Winter's Curse Loda down, but at this point, Liquid are getting overrun in Alliance. They say, listen, we know we got beat 2-0 by you, but we're about to just 4-man wipe you. Jirax barely limping away. No, sir. The Ensnare will come out the Riptide. He's donezo. The last hero that's alive, Matumba Man, is not looking back. He's farming mid. He says, you guys do whatever. Unfortunate thing is you wouldn't have it over what they've gotten out for Minus and what they have for, for Ake. I mean, it's just too much. Lasso's going to go. They're going to find out mind control. It's a snowball, try to stay alive, but I don't see him surviving in this situation. There's 4 heroes, and he just came to the wrong neighborhood.
Yeah, I think it's more the limitation of the hero. And again, it just goes back to that one fight that they lost. If that fight had gone well for them, then he gets to play even more aggressively. But as a result, unable to do so, and they grab Matumba Man.
That's probably the worst person that you could get grabbed if you're like, well, he actually still stays alive. He's got his Doppelganger of Manta first, so Doppelganger up to the high ground. They did throw out that Global Silence, which is pretty huge. Mind Control takes a big soul rip, and they're actually pretty low. And Minus is just right-clicking away at this range Rax. Range Rax not a big deal, but if they lose this melee Rax as well, it's going to be trouble. The illusions will come in and make sure they zone everybody back. They can't defend us, it feels like. The Flesh Golem is up. Sure, the Tombstone's not there. There's no threat of a lasso at the very least, but this is going to be tough. Matumba Man will come forward. Minus in the tree line, blinks away from the Spirit Lance, and now Matumba Man has to clean up all of these illusions. The melee Rax will heal. Meanwhile, there's the Roar on the other side of the fight. Doesn't do much.
Alright, Roar's down now too. They don't have Roar, they don't have Global Silence.
Yeah. They have Winter's Curse, that's it. They're so low. They can't really heal through all of this. There's just too much. Matumba Man's sitting at less than half HP. They have to go back home. They have to give this Rax up, and they're going to. The illusions are just going to chop this down. There's nothing they can do. Alliance are already too strong at 36 minutes into the game with a Naga, for God's sakes, who's a late game monster. And Matumba Man gets a lasso again. The Mystic Flare, the Sonic Wave, he's got buyback, but it almost feels like that's the nail in the coffin. If he buys back, he's even further behind Loda. All of these abilities are going to be up again soon for Alliance. The lasso is a pretty short cooldown when you compare it to that of a Global Silence.
I mean, look at Loda. He just sends his illusion on the Fata, make sure that he can't get in position.
This is the first rush of the game at, 37 minutes in. I guess it's not that uncommon with what heroes we have, but they will take it. Are they going to
get the song off? Loda's thinking about it.
He's a little far. If he had gone down in the river, he might have gotten it off, but now... Is he going to use it anyways? Oh, they want to fight. Will they catch anybody? Matumba Man's going to walk right into the song. I don't think they saw it coming. The Snowball will come in. They want Bulldog. He does have that beautiful tombstone down. The Global will come out. Matumba Man will take it down, but he's already taking so much damage. The Winner's Curse. Will that be enough? He gets forced away. I believe that was by S4. Matumba Man on the chase, looking for Bulldog on the backside. Loda cleaning up the supports, cleaning up mind control. Bulldog about to get right-click down. Mystic Flare, zoning him out. Doppelganger will go again. Good Glimmer Cape, but they've got the vision. Minus, they have the gem, and Matumba Man will lose the Aegis. And they're going to grab him for a second time as well. There's enough mana for it and Snare. Will Doppelganger away, but he's just, it's not enough. There's the blink forward. Shadow Strike as well. And the last set to clean it up. This probably will be GG. He's dead for 93 seconds. They have complete access to this middle lane of Rax. Yeah, that's it. There's not much else to say. Loda, what a monster.
Yeah, he actually played this game so incredibly well. And